Hello everyone, back to today's second video. So the weekend forecast for today's second video. As always on a Saturday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend. Earlier on today, we released the first summer 2019 seasonal model roundup, and that's going to gather 12 long-range models to see what they're all showing for the summer for the first time this season. That video very shortly is going to be placed on the summer updates and forecast page with a written summary. It's currently on the home page, but later on it will be placed on the summer updates page, and there'll be a written summary that goes with that as well. Once we've got weekend forecast out of the way, we'll have a look at the weather for the next week to 10 days. That'll be kind of like a 10-day update, and that video will also be on the homepage at GazObvious as well. The websites using full weekend forecasts are coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. You can find links to both of those websites on the links page at GazObvious and in the description at YouTube. Going to be a changeable week coming up. Big changes on the way. So let's get on with it. Going to start off with the radar picture. So at the moment, most parts of the country are dry, particularly England and Wales. We have got a narrow band of patchy rain across sort of southern Scotland, just coming to far north of England now, and also going over the Irish Sea into Northern Ireland. Behind that, it turns drier across the bulk of Scotland until we come into these showers in the far north of Scotland. That's from a different air mass, a colder air mass that is moving southwards following this narrow ribbon of patchy rain. That is a cold front and will be lowering the temperature across the whole country through the course of the weekend. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. So actually that's today's synoptic pressure chart. And we can see that we've got high pressure just out to west of us. And we are turning wind into the north behind that cold front. But for the south, actually, we're still under a relatively mild air mass from southern parts of Europe. So for rest this afternoon, well, we're going to find that band of cloud and patchy rain coming out of southern Scotland and Northern Ireland into Northern England, possibly into North Wales by the end of the afternoon. Brighter skies with showers following along behind to the bulk of Scotland. Eventually, some of those brighter skies might get down into Northern Ireland. And then that leaves much of England and Wales, certainly central southern parts of England and Wales, the south east and Midlands, mainly dry this afternoon with spells of warm sunshine. And we have a huge contrast in temperatures today. No higher than 7 degrees across the far north of Scotland, but down in the south and southeast up to 18 or 19 degrees. So that's 45 to 66 Fahrenheit. A very, very large temperature contrast indeed from north to south across the country today. Overnight tonight, high pressure is still ridging in off the Atlantic as that cold front drifts its way southwards. So we'll find cloudier skies moving south across southern, central, southeastern parts of the country. A few little bits and pieces of light rain and drizzle possible as well. Further north, the sky's clear. Maybe 1 or 2 showers across northern Scotland. They might turn wintry, but actually most parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England will be dry tonight, and it'll be turning cold. Temperatures could go down to -2 in the Scottish Glens, but down in the south, it will be a relatively mild night down there. So despite the cloud and patchy rain, at least it will be mild in the south, with temperatures holding up at around 7 or 8 degrees. Don't forget, we're springing forward into British summertime tonight. So you've got to put your clocks forward an hour before you go to bed. And it will be the beginning of British summertime overnight tonight. Well, that's the situation for tomorrow. High pressure will still be in control, so there will be plenty of sunshine around tomorrow to be able to enjoy that extra hour of sunshine in the evening tomorrow. But we start the day actually quite cloudy down in the south and southeast, little bits and pieces of rain and drizzle once again. They'll get away into the continent quite quickly, and then we're looking at basically a fairly dry day with decent sunny spells. A few wintry showers still left across northern Scotland, but most places will be dry. The thing you'll notice tomorrow is temperatures take a bit of a tumble, ranging from around, say, 5 in the north to probably no better than around 11 or 12 down in the south and southeast. That's about average, really, for the end of March, but it will feel a lot cooler, even colder, compared to what we've had recently. Moving through to Monday, low pressure starts to head in off the Atlantic, so this is the 1st of April, of course, and the change of the month we'll see a change in the weather, as often happens. We'll start Monday probably on a dry note with sunny spells and a fairly widespread frost. For England and Wales, we'll keep it dry and fine through most of the day with sunny spells, probably turning cloudier through the afternoon. But Scotland and Northern Ireland will turn cloudy and wet with outbreaks of quite heavy rain moving in off the Atlantic. And some of that rain could turn to hill snow across central and northern parts of Scotland. Temperatures range from around 6 to 12. Again, it will feel quite cold, especially in the north as that rain sets in. Well, all changed to Tuesday. Look at that. From high pressure, we are now under a trough of low pressure centred over the top of the country. As this trough of low pressure is sinking southwards, it's starting to pull down colder air from the north with it. So we're going to find a band of cloud and rain spreading across most parts of the country overnight, Monday into Tuesday. There will still be quite a bit of wet weather left across eastern and southeastern parts of the country on Tuesday morning. Most of that rain will pull away into the North Sea, but we're left with showers or longer spells of rain really across most parts of the country. And as the air turns colder, I think we'll see those showers turning increasingly wintry in the north. So wintry showers for northern England, for Northern Ireland and for Scotland, with snow potentially coming down to quite low levels across parts of Scotland by the end of the day. Otherwise, it's rain showers. They'll be quite heavy with light winds, slow moving, so longer spells of rain are possible. And you might hear some rumbles of thunder and get some hail mixed in as well with these downpours. Temperatures will be colder on Tuesday with a range from around 4 to 9 degrees Celsius. 9 is just 48 Fahrenheit down in the south. Low pressure is still over top of the country for Wednesday. So again, it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. Probably starting Wednesday with some decent sunny spells, but maybe a widespread frost. But there will be showers from the word go in the north and west. And these showers will get heavier, more widespread through the course of Wednesday, merging into longer spells of rain. And again, snow is possible, especially across central and northern parts of the country, particularly over high ground, but wouldn't rule it out at lower levels. Even in the south and southeast, in some of the heavier downpours, don't rule out the chance of seeing a few snowflakes, but more likely to be hail with a risk of rumbles of thunder mixed in too. A cold day on Wednesday. Temperatures range from just 3 to 8 degrees Celsius. That's below average for the beginning of April. The low pressure is kind of moving more towards the west as we go through into Thursday, so it keeps it showery. There'll be further showers or longer spells of rain again on Thursday, a risk of hill snow mixed in. And the southern and southeastern parts of the country, that might be where we get the more persistent areas of rain setting up on Thursday. Further north, perhaps more away of sunshine and showers. There could be some quite significant snowfalls across the Scottish hills and mountains through this middle part of the week. Temperatures on Thursday still quite cold, again ranging from just 3 to 8 degrees Celsius. A bit of a change into Friday as this low pressure starts to move away to the southwest. High pressure is building to the north, and that's turning the wind into the east. Initially, that could start to bring some milder air up from central parts of Europe. So Friday might be a milder day. Showers or longer spells of rain across Ireland, Wales and southwest England, gradually pulling out in towards the Atlantic. And then we bring in these easterly winds, probably dragging in a lot of cloud with those easterly winds, but a few bright or sunny spells could come through as well. On the east coast, it'll feel cold, of course, with winds in from the east, but actually temperatures might be a bit higher on Friday, maybe getting to around 12 or 13 degrees, which is closer to the early April average. Next weekend maintains those easterly winds, so low pressure moves away to the south. High pressure is sitting to our north. We've got the wind coming in from the east there on both Saturday and Sunday, and we're starting to drag in some colder air as well with those easy winds as we go through next weekend. So again, I think a lot of cloud next weekend, especially on Saturday. Maybe seeing things brightening up on Sunday, and after a reasonably mildish day on Saturday, we probably start to turn things colder on Sunday. We'll talk more about this in today's third and final video update coming up later on this afternoon. Excuse me. It does turn mainly dry, although these easy winds could bring showers onto the east coast, and down in the south there's always a risk of perhaps some longer spells of rain threatening from France. Finally, just having a look at the charts from Weather Outlook. So here we are today. We've got that band of patchy rain across northern England, marking the dividing line between colder air in the north and still warm air with plenty of sunshine down in the south. Through the course of tomorrow, well, a lot of dry weather on offer with decent sunny spells, but temperatures do drop by several degrees. Cloud and rain moves into the northwest on Monday, but for southern and eastern parts of the country, mainly dry. It will be a colder day, and then as it goes through into Tuesday, when it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain, yes, there is a risk of snow across central and northern parts of the country, particularly, but not exclusively, over high ground. More showers or longer spells of rain through Thursday and Friday as well. Again, always a risk of hill snow up in the north. As we get through to Friday, probably a little bit drier, and temperatures just edging up a little bit on Friday as well, as winds turn into the east. Initially, that's bringing milder air with it on Friday, but by next weekend, those easterlies could actually start to turn colder. More about that in today's third video update. Right, so in summary, well, it's going to be a case of all change once again, starting mainly dry, sunny and warm down in the south, but a change is on the way. Temperatures will be lowering through the weekend, and then into next week we go from high pressure to low pressure, showers or longer spells of rain breaking out, and with the air turning colder, there will be a risk of snow, particularly, but possibly not exclusively, in the north. Come back later on, today's third and final video update. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.